Looking for the best sleeping position for back sleepers? Well, Callie and I have the video for you. So step 1, get your dog out of the bed. Okay, let's go. So when you're sleeping on your back or on your side or on your stomach, you really want your spine to be in a neutral position, that good S curve in there. So a lot of times you're going to need some pillows or some support. So if you don't have your pillows right now, pause and get some pillows. You can grab them from wherever. You can steal them from your partner, but you want to have maybe 2, maybe 3, depending on how big your pillows are. But your regular pillow and then a couple pillows down for your legs. So if you don't have those yet, go ahead and hit the pause button so you can grab those. So when you're lying on your back, the big thing is to make sure your neck is comfortable and make sure your back is comfortable. So to do that, when you have a pillow that you're using for your head, you don't want it to be too high, too big, because it's going to force you into this position, but you don't want to not have anything, because a lot of times then that will put you in this position. So I have had some people say, well, I don't sleep with a pillow. That's okay, but if you do that, you want to make sure you're supporting the curve of your spine and your neck. So maybe rolling up a towel or something just to protect that, so then it's not getting pressure on it the whole time. But you want to make sure that you're not, your chin's not going forward. You want that head to be in that neutral position. So I always recommend a pillow. You'll probably hear a lot of other people say different things. So then when you're lying on your back, a lot of times if your legs are completely straight out, you'll get kind of an arch in your back. So having some pillows underneath your knees and your legs kind of helps put it back into that neutral position. So a lot of times I'll use 2 just to make it a little bit longer. Sometimes people might have those wedges, which are fine as well, but usually you want your feet to be kind of in a neutral position with your knees, so then you're not getting the circulation going the opposite way. You want to kind of have everything back up this way. So if I'm lying down on my back, I want to make sure that my head again is in that neutral position. So with my ponytail, if I'm lying on my back, it might be a little bit different. I might be coming up just a little bit, but I want the pillow down to my shoulder so it's protecting that curve in my spine. And I really want it to be, so I'm not up this way and I'm not up this way. I'm just kind of in that neutral position. And then I'm going to have those pillows, depending on, how long your legs are. You might just need 1, or you can even turn it long ways like this if you want to, but a little bit of a bend in your knees. And so the key to knowing this is, if you have some knee issues, or maybe you've had knee surgery and you're supposed to be keeping your knee straight, this would be a little bit different situation. So, make sure if you've had a surgery or if your knee's supposed to be straight, that you're getting it in a different position, or checking with your doctor or physical therapist to know which way to do that. But in general, if I have my knees slightly bent and my legs up, this will flatten out my back. If I'm lying completely down like this, then the arch in my back wants to come up just a little bit. And so that's taking it a little bit further out of that neutral position. So again, you can kind of play around with it. You really want the pillow to kind of be right at the knees. So you don't want it up like this way. You want it down just a little bit this way, just enough to get kind of that support there. And so you can see that my feet are a little bit lower than my knees. This is okay, but if you tend to have some swelling in your legs, you probably want to make sure that you're getting maybe even a little bit more, you might have to stack it, do the pillow fort, but getting it so it's a little bit more into a neutral position. So you could bring the higher one up just a little bit more, but you're still supporting it. And so you can change it a little bit. Like I said, it's still going down a little bit, but it's not, where my feet are touching and I'm just having my knees up. I know some people like to sleep that way, but you want them both supported just a little bit. But that's taking that pressure off of your back so you're in that comfortable position. And if you are a tosser and a turner, that's sometimes hard, because then you'll have to switch it up a little bit. But if you can get yourself into a comfortable position, you probably won't have to turn and rotate quite as much. So again, finding out what's a little bit, more comfortable for you. If you want something a little bit smaller, just to unlock the knees a little bit, just the pillow itself, that can work as well. But just make sure that it is comfortable and you're not feeling like you have to use your muscles to hold the legs up or anything like that. So there you have it. That was the best sleeping position for back sleepers. If you'd like to help support my channel, click on the link up there. And don't forget to subscribe by clicking down there. And remember, be safe, have fun, and I hope you feel better soon.